Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Webonsky, and today we will learn how to create a droplet in DigitalOcean. So let's get started. Now I have logged into my DigitalOcean account, and here you can see a create button. Just click on it and choose droplets. So here you can choose the type of server you are going to create. So I am going with the Ubuntu. So now let's choose the basic plan or any of the plan you want to choose. So I am going with basic. Here we have multiple type of servers. So I will choose regular Intel with SSD and the basic plan. Here in the basic plan you can see we have 1 GB, one CPU, 25 GB SSD, and 1000 GB transfer. If you want to add a new block storage, you can add it from here, but initially we don't need any extra storage in our server. From this panel, you can choose a data center region. So right now, by default, it is selected New York, and there are other options. You can choose any of them, like Bangalore, Toronto, San Francisco, anything, whatever you want. So I am going with the default one, that is New York. This is the VPN network. You don't need to do anything here. If you want to add monitoring, user data, or IPv6, you can choose any of them, but I don't need. Initially, if you are going to create a web server that will host a website, so you don't need any of them as of now. In the authentication, you can choose whether SSH or password. So if you choose SSH, you will need to generate a SSH key to log into your server. And if you choose password, you will need to provide a password for the root user. So I am going with the password now. In this section, you will need to put the host name, and we will create one droplet only for now because we need one server to set up our website. So that's why it is one. And here you can, this is a default host name, so you can rename it whatever you want. So I am renaming it with Ubuntu server. This is a by default project we have, so there is no other, so it is already selected. So you can, if you have more than one project, you can choose any of them. In the backup section, if you want to enable a backup, it will just uh, start taking backup of your server, but as you can see, it will take $1 per month per droplet, 20% of the droplet price. Now click droplet. Here we have our droplet created. So with 1 GB, 25 GB disk space. So if you click here, we can see other options. See, droplet has been created, and that is it. Now you have this IP and private IP and other stuffs that you don't need anything else, just the IP to log in. So I am logged in with the credential I provided to the server while creating it. So as you can see, this is the host name that we gave in the previous steps. So here we have, right now it is a fresh server, so nothing is installed on this server, and now it is up to you whatever server you want to install on this newly created server, like Apache, Nginx, or anything, maybe PHP, anything whatever you want to install, you can install it from here. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.